going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over players that you can be buying right now. There's definitely a market crash due to the Sugar Rush promo, and a lot of really good cards are going down in price and will instantly help you guys win more games and upgrade your squad. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the player list because we got a lot of cards to go over. We're going to start, as always, at the quarterback position. To me, the best quarterback in the game is very affordable right now. It's going to be out of position. Bo Jackson from the Combine promo, 98 speed, 98 throw power, short throw 93, mid 90, deep 98. His throw under pressure is really bad, but I've really never had it be a problem on the field. Some people have. There is a strategy item that can boost it up to 91, and I've heard people say that's very helpful on this card, but the attributes on this card plus the abilities make him the best QB in the game. He gets that traditional 4 release. He does not need Gunslinger. I've tested him over the last week or so without it, and it seems to be okay. He gets set feet lead for 2 AP, hot route master for 1 AP, so you only got to spend 3 of your 9 AP on offense on your quarterback. And if you don't care about hot route master, then you only got to spend the 2. And beyond all that, he also gets the Truz X Factor, which will turn on after 9 plays into the game. It costs 0 AP. It stays on for the rest of the game after that point. And anytime you scramble with him, he's pretty much not going to fumble. And with 98 speed, he is most certainly the best dual threat quarterback in the game. Now, if you don't care about a dual threat quarterback or you prefer a pocket passer, there is a Season 5 token set in the game. Once you reach level 36 in the Season 5 Field Pass, you can redeem those 4 tokens in for a free 97 overall. I put out a video a couple days ago on all of the best cards to take from this pack. If you missed that, we'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But one of those cards is a quarterback in Aaron Rodgers, so I don't recommend buying this card because it's close to 900,000 coins. Very, very good card. I used it at the time, sold him because he was going for like 1.3 mil, but this is one of those free cards in that pack. So if you want a quarterback, you want a pocket passer, you don't want to use Bo Jackson, Aaron Rodgers has that Slinger 1 release, really good card. Only 81 speed, but you'll see in some of the highlights that we have showing here, when I ran with him, he was fast enough to get out of the pocket and gain a couple yards here and there. He's obviously not going to be running like Bo Jackson out there, but that plus the threat of him passing, 97 throw power, the accuracies are all good, 96 short, 95 mid and deep, throw under pressure, throw on the run, and play action, all very good. Ability setup wise, I would recommend set feet lead, which is going to be 2 AP, and then you either have Gunslinger for 0, or if you want hot route master, you spend the 1 AP on that, and then you can also get Gunslinger for 2 AP in a different bucket. So basically, for set feet lead, hot route master, Gunslinger, it's going to be 5 AP. For just set feet lead and Gunslinger, it's only going to cost you 2 AP. We'll get back to other players on offense in a moment, but also in that Season 5 pack that gives you a free 97 overall, you have Redux Tariq Woon. This is the best card in that pack, so if you're not going to go with Aaron Rodgers, this is the one that I would recommend. A 6'4" cornerback with 98 speed, 98 man, 98 zone, 97 press. Now, if you play a zone scheme primarily, this is the card for you. The best cornerback in the game for that type of scheme. He gives you deep zone KO for 1 AP, pick artist for 0 AP. If you play a lot of man coverage, he's not going to be terrible because I used him in my man coverage scheme. He's just not going to get the greatest ability set up because of that. I'm pretty sure I only used pick artist on him, which was 0 AP when I used the card. You can throw deep zone KO on him for the 1 if you play man and zone as well. Deep zone KO is one of the best abilities in the game, especially on defense. So let's get back to offensive players, but I just wanted to point out those 2 cards, not to be buying them this weekend, but letting you know that you can get them for free. And by the way, I think I forgot to say it, but quarterback Bo Jackson is about 375,000 coins right now. All cards that we try to focus on in this video are going to be under 400k. Now, speaking of Bo Jackson, we have another Bo Jackson. That's right, the best running back in the game. We got a 99 overall Tiki Barber that came out today. He's nowhere near as good as Combine Bo Jackson. 98 speed, 99 acceleration, only 77 catch, but even without gift wrapped on my quarterbacks, I've had 0 problems with him catching the ball. 96 change direction, 94 trucking, 97 break tackle. He's got great spin and juke move, but above all of that, he gets the Angry Runs X Factor, and just like his quarterback card, after 9 plays into the game, Angry Runs is going to turn on, and it's going to stay on for the remainder of the game, and it costs you 1 AP. He also gets Evasive for 0 AP, so that combination of Evasive plus Angry Runs makes him a power back, makes him an elusive back, and he's down to 375k, just like his quarterback card. Everybody should have this card on their team. Like, I'm going to probably put out a YouTube short in the next 24 to 48 hours that shows even more crazy plays just as of recently that I've been making with him. He's really good and a must-have at running back. At wide receiver, 2 really good options for you. The first one is Chris Collinsworth. Now, I have him as about 330k, but he's dropping in price rapidly, mainly because of that 98 overall Ocho Cinco that came out today. And to me, this card's better than Ocho. 6'5", 97 speed. They're just the same speed, and Collinsworth is obviously taller. Catch 97, catch in traffic 98, spec catch 94, short route running only 92, but the mid and the deep route running are both 97. So he's really cheap, he's fast, he's tall. He gets deep elite, which is not necessary on this card. It is 1 AP, and that's the ability that I used on him, but I definitely recommend equipping Runoff Elite, which is 0 AP. This is more helpful in the run game, but it's a great 0 AP ability to have. Doesn't get the greatest abilities, but I don't really think you need a ton of abilities on wide receivers this year. A lot of my receivers have been fine without them. I really love the attributes on this card and the fact that he's really inexpensive. Christian Watson is going to be really close to that 400k threshold that we have in this video series, but he's worth it. He goes right now for about 395k. It's Saturday. The auction house is going to be busy. Sugar Rush promo is going to make it busier. You might be able to snipe this card or get it for cheaper than that price point. 98 stock speed, and he's 6'4", 96 catch, 97 catch in traffic. The route running is great, 97, 94, 97 for short, mid, deep, and he gets a solid ability in deep out elite for 1 AP. Again, not 100% necessary, but that's the ability that I use on him, and he's been an absolute playmaker. He's still on my team right now as one of my top 3 receivers. This card was once 700k. At 400k or below, definitely worth it. If you need a tight end and you are unaware, team captains can now get upgraded to a 97 overall if you have enough tokens to do so. They also get ×3 of any team chem in the game. I would just recommend going with Jordan Reed. If you need a tight end, you can see here I got him up to 97 speed, 95 catch in traffic. The route runnings are all good. His run block stinks, so if you're worried about run block, you're not going to want to use this card, but it's a really good free option. Now, he doesn't really need abilities to excel either. If you're looking for a different option at tight end and you want to spend some coin, Ultimate Legend Shannon Sharp, 96 overall, is only about 250k. He gets third down threat for 0 AP. If you're not using a Hot Route Master quarterback, he gets tight end apprentice for 1 AP, 6'2", 95 speed, 96 catch. The route runnings are good. The run block is decent, not great, and he's really good after the catch. He has a good juke move, so you can gain a lot of extra yards after the catch with him. Now, let's talk defense. This Reggie White card, I just can't say enough good things about it, and I do have him on an Eagles theme team, but I really don't think that's the reason that he's so good, because he only gets +1 speed and +1 to a couple attributes. I'm not on a 50-50 theme team. I'm really starting to think that strength is almost more important than like power move, finesse move, and block shed. 97 strength on this card. It might even be more important than speed when it comes to pass rushers. He has that 89 speed, 90 tackle, 96 block shed, 96 power move, 95 finesse move. He gets unstoppable force because he's an AKA card. This is the Redux version, by the way, that's 220k, and with unstoppable force on this card, it starts on, it goes off for a little while, comes back on, and it just rotates that way throughout the game. But he gets to the quarterback all the time for me, and he also has the best ability in the game for pass rushers, which is going to be double or nothing, and he gets that for 1 AP. That plus the Unstoppable X-Force, the Unstoppable Force X-Factor is a great combination for pass rush, and it's going to be the same thing for Combine Brian Arakpo, who is right now down to 369k. Same ability setup. The one difference is that with him, Unstoppable Force turns on after 9 plays into the game, and just like Bo Jackson, it's going to stay on for the remainder of the game. Just noting that I tried this card with Colossus, and he pretty much did nothing. When I switched from Colossus to Unstoppable Force, he got to the quarterback a ton. 94 speed, 98 strength, there's that combination again, 98 block shed, 96 power move, and the finesse move only being at 82 has never been a problem. He's the best pass rusher in the game that I've used so far this year. If you're looking for a middle linebacker slash user, I still think Fred Warner is the best option, but he's kind of expensive. Isaiah Simmons, on the other hand, down to 381K. You're noticing a trend here with a lot of the combine cards. They're down and below 400K. 6'4", 97 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 tackle, 94 block shed, 95 hit power, 93 zone. He's good against the run. He's a great user because of the height and the speed, and he can play a little bit of pass coverage. I'm pretty sure his man coverage is 90 plus as well. He's going to get lurk artist for 0 AP. That's an absolute must on this card. And if you want to go deep zone KO for 1 AP, it's really good for like blue zones. If he's playing the middle zone and you want to play the middle of the field in a deep throw, like a deep post or whatnot, he's going to get back there and get those knockouts. If he would have got mid-zone KO for 0 or even 1 AP, it would have made him that much better, but still a really, really good card. Cornerbacks, if you run man coverage, I've talked about this card over the last couple weekends. DRC is the guy, 6'2", 97 speed, 97 man coverage, 95 zone, only 88 press. But here's the thing about press with him. I mean, number one, all cornerbacks get smoked when you press coverage them too much. Occasionally they're going to win, but if there's no safety help over the top, you're going to be in trouble sometimes. He gets, for his X factor, one of his X factors is going to be 1 step ahead, which is the best man coverage pass coverage ability in the game. I got it right on like the 4th try there, I promise. But he gets it as an X factor, and again, with all these combine cards, it turns on after 9 plays in the game, then it stays on, and it's 0 AP. So basically, the setup you can get on him is 1 step ahead, deep route KO, and pick artist, and it's 1 AP in totality. The 1 step ahead, of course, takes one of your 3 X factors on defense, which means you can't allocate 3 pass rushing X factors, but it's 100% worth it. You can leave him on an island a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times, and usually he's going to keep up when that 1 step ahead is activated. If you're looking for some zone corners, Patrick Surtain Team of the Year card is actually down below 400K. He's about 385,000 coins. He's actually good in a man or a zone coverage scheme because he can get both deep route KO, or I shouldn't say both, he can get deep route KO or deep zone KO for 1 AP, and then in the other bucket you can go pick artist for 0 AP, and he goes on average, like I said, for about 385K. And a very versatile cornerback based on where you want to put him on the field is going to be Charles Woodson. Now I think he's going to be down in price a lot today because he is a redeemable card for free from the UL set token, and people might be redeeming him and selling him, and he might just generally be going down in price because of that as well. 6'1", 97 speed, 97 man, 97 zone, 97 press. I like this card a lot because he can get either deep out zone KO and pick artist for 1 AP, and that would be good on the outside, or if you want to play him in the slot, he gets flat zone KO and pick artist, and that's actually 0 AP total. You can get both of those abilities together. So perfect for a zone coverage scheme. If you want to play him on the outside, you can. If you want to play him as a nickel or a CB4, if you play a lot of dollar, he's perfect in those situations. And for safeties, we got 2 options at the same position, but not really. The first one is going to be Division Dynasty Iffy, Syracuse legend, 6'3", 96 speed, 97 acceleration, 93 tackle, 97 man, 96 zone, only 83 hit power, but he's actually not a bad user. And if you play him as a user, he can get pick artist for 0 and mid zone KO for 1. I recommend playing him as a high safety where he's going to get deep out zone KO for 1 and pick artist for 0, and he's down to 305K. Also, he gets any NFC North team chem, so if you happen to rock a Packers or a Bears theme team, he will also get those chemistries. And the other free safety, because I was almost going to give you guys Jair Brown in this video again, but I figured we'll give it a rest. That card's really, really good. But what you can do with this combine, Justin Simmons, is actually give him the secondary position at strong safety and pick up Iffy and Justin and put them together. Now, when you put Justin Simmons, assuming that you assign that secondary position as strong safety to him in his upgrade tab, if you put him at strong safety, his overall is going to go down. Don't be scared about that. He still plays the same. That's where I played him, over at strong safety for a very long time, and he still made the same number of plays. 97 speed, 92 man coverage, 97 zone, 95 hit power. And if you're just looking for one or the other, Justin Simmons is a little bit more expensive because he's 380K. I would recommend him over Iffy, but if you want a new tandem at safety, these 2 guys are really good. And for Justin Simmons, he's going to get deep zone KO for 1 AP and pick artist for 0 AP. There you have it. That's it. A lot of really good cards you can buy right now that are down in price. And if you want to wait another week, we got part 2 of the Sugar Rush promo. You may see these cards get even cheaper by next weekend, but I think they're at good prices right now. Let me know who you picked up this weekend to help your team win more games down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.